Stevens on your left with Green and Company against Casey Swanson on your right with Green, Red, Tron.
My dream scenario here is Swanson's on the play, has turn 3 Tron into Karn, and Todd has turn 2 Voice of Resurgence on the draw. That's the dream scenario.
Got it. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for that. Stevens with that's a nice tie.
Yeah. Always well dressed.
Birds of Paradise off of a basic forest here for Todd.
I'm surprised he has not pursued a career in haberdashery instead of Magic the Gathering streaming.
Oh, you can always change.
That's true.
Here's an expedition map.
Come on, voice. Come on.
Oh, Ghost Quarter guy. Okay.
Yeah. He's got so many of them.
He's got so many. So many in his hand.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What is he? He's writing something down. I don't know what that was. Let's see what we have here. This is just the dream matchup. It's a Scavenging Ooze and Noble Hierarch. Pass the turn back.
Okay.
Going to do a quick basic check here for our friend Casey. 2 forest. 2.
Yeah, but that's something, I suppose, but it's not really getting you off the ground.
There's a Grove of the Burn Willows. That's not a Tron piece. So that means Todd doesn't actually have to fire off his Ghost Quarter until 2 turns from now. We head back over to Stevens. I'd be smiling too, my friend. You have sort of gotten the bye. Top 6 cards.
Oh, Excavator, great. We're done.
We are super done. We are super done.
So, the way this works is...
Scavenging is going to come across for 3 here. An Exalted Trigger from Noble Hierarch.
Yep. Come on. So, I actually would I would Ghost Quarter here because this game is just locked up and you can't. I would not round down the possibility of explore to 0. So I would just do it here. How else?
Explore to 0.
So I'm saying you can't round down the possibility of just some weird ramp spell being in the deck.
Okay.
And something happening.
Okay.
And I don't think you can lose this game if you just Ghost Quarter him now.
Sure. Okay.
I think, the odds are that he can't get off that Swanson can't get off the ground here and whatever. But Stevens' position is so commanding that I wouldn't risk anything. I'm guessing it won't matter. But I'm just throwing it out there.
Sure. I think it is impossible to lose right now. Todd Stevens wants to get a closer look at the land he'll be targeting with Ghost Quarter.
Yeah.
Where's that Urza's Mine from? That's not Antiquities, is it?
That, I think, might be Renaissance
dead.
Some sort of
It's dead.
Weird 4th edition product that was available in France or something back in I don't know.
Ooh, Kozak's return. Hello. It's going to blow up a bunch of stuff.
But not the Excavator and not the Knight.
That's correct.
That's the problem. All right, Todd, go to work.
Yeah, this has got to be your favorite here. Excavator and Scavenging Ooze look like they're going to attack. All right, give you a life for Cozy's return. Whoosh.
Yeah, that's a better card to have here than most Tron players have in the spot.
I agree.
It doesn't solve the underlying problems.
Stevens is going to maybe float some mana here from his mana accelerants. His Scavenging Ooze is going to bite the dust no matter what. You see his hand is not particularly good at the moment as he does float a green. Looks like even more mana will be floating. Maybe activate Knight for Horizon Canopy.
I think he's getting a Township.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm not positive he's getting a Township. It's the only thing that he can really do with floating all the mana. I guess he can get a Canopy and still have mana floating if he wants to do that.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, he has not played a land yet this turn. Yeah, he's going to get a Township.
Yeah, the Township, it looks a little modest here because it only allows him to keep the Ooze, but because all of his mana creatures are dying, then you got a lot of food to work with.
Yep. And he'll put a counter on the Ooze here in a moment, I'm sure. There we are.
And now we go to work.
Yes. Remove a bird. Grow the Ooze. Gain some life. Deal some more damage. Time to GQ up.
Really disappointed by the absence of voice of resurgence in this game.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why they give you another one. I know you might be thinking he might board it out, but he's not gonna. Stevens looks like he's going to do this in the draw step, which is the best time to do this, given the opportunity to draw a basic forest. Go after that. Where's his mine? Swanson will search up a basic forest, of which he does have 2. And then the ghost quarters become strip mines, which means that Stevens will not ever allow him to properly get off the ground. Doesn't even have to fire off the next ghost quarter yet, just because there's no fear of Tron being assembled this turn.
Yeah, at this point,
so he can just keep waiting.
What I described earlier about what if there's some weird ram spell, that doesn't apply because you can just respond if something like that were about to happen.
Yep. There's another Grove of the Burn Willows for Casey Swanson. And now an expedition map.
So I'm guessing. Well, I think the attack here is about to be lethal.
I believe it is lethal.
Swanson
yes.
wouldn't be able to break out of this because now once these turn into strip mines, there's no hope of getting to Oblivion Stone and then
blowing everything up and resetting or anything like that. Todd Stevens will win game number 1 here over Casey Swanson. Green Red Company going to win game 1 over Green Red Tron. It's a great matchup for Stevens, and I bet he's even got some more tools to bring from the sideboard. We will look at that after this. Cedric Phillips, Patrick Sullivan, we are here in the booth getting ready to watch game number 2 between Todd Stevens and Casey Swanson. It's Green White Company against Green Red Tron. A very favorable matchup here for Stevens, to be sure. Swanson will be on the play here, in which he is looking at 3 Relic Progenitus, 3 Thought Knots here. 2 Abrade, 2 Blood Sun, 2 Relic Progenitus, a Crumble to Dust, Emrakul, the Promised End, and a Thragtusk.
I want the Blood Suns.
Okay.
Gotta slow some of this stuff down.
You want anything else?
No, I think the creatures are not good here. I guess the braids are fine. I mean, there's enough small stuff floating around, but the Blood Sun.
All right.
Hit me.
Over on Stevens' side, he's got 2 Stony Silence, 2 Surgical Extraction, 2 Engineered Explosives. A lot of one-ups here in Eldritch Evolution, Archangel Avacyn, Eidolon of Rhetoric, Warship, Kataki Wars Wage, Reclamation Sage, Gideon Allies, Zendikar, Lechok, and Gideon's Intervention.
I like the Intervention and the Gideon just for a slightly faster clock. You could time me into the Reclamation Sage, I think it's fine, and the 2 copies of Stony Silence. So you got about 5 cards to bring in, and I'm searching here. I'm trying to find, where would you make cuts out of this deck for roughly 4 or 5 cards?
From Todd Stevens' deck, all right, Jamoka's Command, gone. Archangel Avacyn, gone.
What about Voice of Resurgence?
I
don't know.
Seems like pretty potent.
It is. It has so much text. It's mythic.
That's true.
It's, I assume it's worth a few bucks.
Potent, potable.
How do you cut it?
Well, you have to get a clock going.
Right.
2 mana, 2/2. Don't even think about it. You O-stone it? I win in that exchange.
Yeah, I have a 1/1 left.
Yep.
To rebuild with.
That's correct.
Spatial Contortion, that's fine. That's fine.
Pyroclasm, fine.
That's fine.
Kozilek's Return, fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
You and Voice of Resurgence, you two have some things you need to work out, I think.
Yeah. I'm fine. It's just funny to me is all.
Yeah, you too. Has Voice of Resurgence given you some beatdowns in its day?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's good. It's the decks I play, it's good against me in some spots and not good against me in other spots.
Your old buddy. We'll see if Stevens did sideboard those out or not.
I cannot imagine they're in his deck.
I really
cannot.
I really want him to cast one now. I really do. That is Nerds Power Plant. Here's an expedition map. Let's go over to Stevens. Kataki is the draw. Birds of Paradise is the play. Back to Swanson we go. Another Tron piece. Tower of Power. We're 1 away. Here's that. Okay.
Hold on.
I would respond. Smart. Saw it. Not 9-2 on accident, folks. Let's get that Urza's mine. There it is. Stevens, does he have a ghost quarter to follow up? Forrest. Oh, boy. Well, well, well.
Let's see what Swanson can do.
Any carnage to be had? KC? Oh. How about a pyroclasm? Kozilek's return. Anything. All right, that's a start. Stir it up. The Dustbuster's in there.
Oh.
Ulamog's in there. Gonna take the Dustbuster.
Oh, my.
All is Dusterino. Let's go back over to Todd Stevens, who does not have a ghost quarter yet. He'll draw. Rain Up Excavator. Temple Garden will enter the battlefield tapped.
So, all right.
So we
Your turn.
So we might be playing a third game then. There's Nerves' mine.
Well, Swanson definitely wants to do something proactive because you don't want to be sitting here with an all his dust in hand, get ghost quarter, and then not have a thing to do. So one really good proactive play with all his dust as backup probably is good enough, but you do want to do something.
Does have a World Breaker in hand.
That counts.
Yeah, that's proactive. Six mana? All right, going to go with Worm Coil. Also proactive.
Yep.
Stevens has a collected company that he's going to play. Top 6.
Yeah, I mean, Stevens hits a knight. We're okay. You can break up Tron, and you have the excavator.
Well, how about Knight and a Courser?
Great. Yep. Todd's okay.
All right. Noble Hierarch might be the draw. That's a big might. All right, he will take it. Next card, Excavator. Already got one of those. Float of Green. Sack it away. And Ghost Quarter. Gain a life. Little value town trip, folks. Little value town trip.
And so Todd here has to break up Tron. Hope. Oh, my.
I told you. I
God.
told you. I told you. Don't you ever doubt me again. I told you.
Come on. Come on.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, come on.
You better believe it.
God. Todd.
Can't get away. Can't get away from the old girl. There she is.
Oh, man.
A perfect reveal.
I imagine the voice of Research of the Art being like, looking at Todd and being like, what are you doing?
Here is Kataki. That's right. That's right.
This is really good against Worm Coil.
Draw step. Draw step, we will have another Ghost Quarter, I'm sure. Going to pay the 1 for Worm Coil Engine. And there's your Ghost Quarter on the Tower of Power. Clean up on aisle 3. Can we get a voice of resurgence in aisle 3?
All right. It won't matter because if Swanson
Every
can't...
point, every point matters.
If Swanson can't break this up, it doesn't matter, but...
I hope voice of resurgence does the last 2 more than
anything,
anything in the world. I hope it deals the last 2. That's right.
Oh. There she is.
There's the old girl.
Yeah.
Ready to give beatdowns. Swanson does not have much going on now. That all his dust is never going to be cast this game. There's a Grove.
Yeah, it's nice to have a margin for error such that your draw steps could be literally any card, and it doesn't matter.
An O-Stone. Well, Stony Silence will take care of that.
Additionally, now with Swanson having played the 2 forests, the Ghost Quarters are strip mines. So there's no chance of getting to 5 mana on the main phase, even if the Stony Silence wasn't there, and it is.
Stephens will float a green. I think he might be searching up a Ghost Quarter. And he will. Come on. Reveal me another voice. Sweetness.
Ah.
A little bit of life gain there from the courser, of course. Here it comes. Collected company.
That could be two voices.
That could. There it is.
Any responses?
Yes, setting it up. Noble Hierarch. In for one in the air. Take that, Worm Coil Engine. See if Stevens wants to fire off a Ghost Quarter now or not. He'll play another one from the graveyard, gain a life with the Courser, collect the company on top of the deck. All systems go. Take care of a basic forest. They are strip mines. Oh, you got to search, huh?
Keep up appearances.
Yeah, that's fine.
Double check.
That's fine. Double check is nice. Quick look. I didn't see it that time. That's all right. Next time. I'm going to Ghost Quarter you again. Until you can't take it anymore. Boom. I'd search again there. By the way.
Recheck.
Mm-hmm.
Triple check.
That's right.
Quadruple check.
Just in case. We're going to head back over to Casey Swanson now. And what is turning out to be a bit of a laugher here, folks. Tron's got some good matchups. Humans and Green White Company ain't one of them.
Yeah.
O-Stone down, not paying for that.
Swanson's position was actually looking not bad at some points in this game, but the proactive play was Worm Coil Engine. It needed to be something higher impact because Stevens got Collected Company into Night, and if you don't have something really powerful already on the battlefield, forget it.
Back over to Stevens we'll go. He will draw Collected Company. Noble Hierarch. He will cast Collected Company. Couple of cards here. Oh, well. Another voice in that Collected Company, huh?
Not interested? You'd rather have a Noble Hierarch with a million mana in play?
And a Reclamation Sage to blow up the Worm Coil Engine.
Okay.
Top card, Path to Exile. Yes. Two
now,
worms on the way.
well, with the two worms and the Exalt, now you can start sending in the voice.
Looks like Knight is going to go find a Ghost Quarter. Yes. Gain a life with the Courser. This is essentially Todd goldfishing.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Oh, yeah. Knight plus Excavator here is it's just a lot.
I'm like spinning the basketball on your finger. Top card, Noble.
Just missing the Azusa. It's the last piece.
Yes. Two more Ghost Quarter activations. I will take care of your basic and your Grove. Is the plan to leave? Is it a flawless victory we're going for?
You got to attack with the voice here. Got Exalted Triggers. And Swanson. Yeah.
Oh, yes. There it is. There it is. For the maximum amount.
Yeah. Do you want to block? I don't think so.
If you do, I get 100 creature. This is everything that this job is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right here.
This is so great.
Casey, gonna think it through. I would not block that thing in a million years.
No chance.
Nope.
No chance.
Too proud. Not in a million billion years would I block that.
You can't let this person have their elemental token.
Mm-mm.
There's no chance.
No way.
Still, near mint elemental token, never been played.
Don't do it, Casey. Don't give him the satisfaction. No. That the lifelink one or the death touch one? It's unclear. Lifelink one. There you go.
That's fine.
There you go. No elemental token here.
Come on, Swanson. Just pack this one up. It's okay.
No way.
Oh, Kataki.
Yeah. You play that out. You don't know next time that you will be 9-2 on camera against Todd Stevens. You got to get as much of this as you can.
Hopefully it'll be with more lands.
Upgrade that excavator. See,
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
We are on the comeback trail. Stevens will untap and draw. Noble Hierarch. Birds of Paradise on top. That doesn't do anything. Here come the beatdowns. That knight's probably pretty big. Well, slow it up. Horizon Canopy. Gain life. It's good sequencing. Draw a bird. Next card. Forest. Already played land for the turn. Can't play that one. Now here comes Reclamation Sage. Voice, Courser, Kataki, and a large Knight of the Reliquary.
So 10 plus however many lands are in the graveyard.
Correct.
Not lethal by my count, but lethal next turn.
Some large amount of damage. Thinking about playing this Birds and Noble. Pass the turn back. Swanson will draw probably his last card of the match. That'll do it. Todd Stevens is going to win this match over Casey Swanson. 2-0. Green White Company gets the bye here versus Green Red Tron and for Green White Value Town.